Welcome, welcome. LeBron James decided that it would be in his best interest if he was to put out a statement after the trade during the shoot around saying that he is now in a position where he's comfortable, his legacy is set, it's put in stone, and that's that. So now, as I'm doing this video, LeBron James also stated that LeBron James has also stated that mhm, I know it's terrible, but the main problem that's happening here is LeBron James saying that he has nothing else left to chase. That is the biggest lie I've ever heard him tell. LeBron James saying that is trying to let people know we're not going to win the championship this year. So my legacy is already set. I'm just trying to help put teams and pieces in place to win championship, just play my role. Nah, we ain't letting you get off with that. He's trying to groom everybody for the Lakers not going to the finals. Trying to take pressure. Yep, trying to take the pressure and to leave it off of him and everything else. We all know the LeBron game. We all know. It's part of the BS move he does. Yeah, he changed the All-Star game. You're right, Red Sox fan. That's exactly what he did. And don't forget to support the page, man. Click that link in the description box. Leave a donation, man. Ozzy, I saw you. I saw your donation. I appreciate that. I mean, Prince O and Sharon J. Jones. I appreciate that. Well, see, here's the thing: the Lakers got to win out. It's only 30 some games left. They can't afford to lose 7 games. They can't lose more than 7 and still be talking about playoffs. They got to go on what they call a run. They got to win like 8, 9 straight. KD got a problem with the media. And because KD got a problem with the media, All of these things are starting to come full circle. But once the owners get fed up about why did the guy that they put in charge is not doing anything and LeBron is abusing power. Now, had LeBron been a little respectable about the way he was doing things, then it wouldn't have been a problem. But he's boldly like, yeah, I run stuff, and this is what I want to do, and that's that. And the other team owners is like, hey, what the hell? He's doing too much. And this is what happens when you let the inmates run the asylum. Why am I mad? I ain't mad at nothing. LeBron James won't win an NBA championship this year. That's perfect. That's all I care about. Anybody but him. Michael Jordan don't deal with LeBron on no level. That was a great win for the team. But didn't they do it last year against Boston? LeBron got all the new players. He just got rid of Wade and everybody else. They had a whole new roster in there during the All-Star break after the trade deadline. And they came out and they just went off. They come in there, they go off, they start scoring all these points like crazy. Everybody was like, oh, man, Clarkson and Nance, oh, this is going to be crazy. Rodney Hood, oh, they going to the final. They finna win the chip. They ready. They beat Boston by like 20-some points. And how quickly did that fall apart during the regular season in the last 30 games? So, yeah, they looked really good last night, coming back from 18 down. But the fact that they were down 18 lets you know what? It took a lot of streak shooting, a lot of stupidity on Boston part to allow something like this to happen. But the fact is, defensively, they got problems. Free throw shooting is a problem. They got a lot of teams that they got to play within these 30 games that I don't know if they can beat. Defensively, they have a hard time stopping or defending the pick and roll. They have a hard time. Kyle Kuzma has a hard time defending when it comes to faster two guards in the league. Guys can take Kyle Kuzma off the dribble. And he tries to block and do the best he can. But Kyle Kuzma's defense is one of his liabilities. Not a real good defender. But LeBron is trying to He's trying to get away and alleviate some of the pressure off of him by alluding to the fact, hey, y'all, don't forget, my legacy already set. I ain't got nothing left to chase. If you ain't got nothing left to chase, then what do they need you on the Lakers for then? The Lakers are trying to chase a championship. If you ain't got nothing else left to chase, then what are you doing? Why are you here? Because the league don't need somebody who ain't got nothing else left to chase. I ain't got nothing left to chase. Steph got 3 championships like you got 3 championships within 4 years. I bet you he think he got something to chase. Everybody over there then basically did your career already. They still got something to chase. I ain't got nothing left to chase. Of course not to believe it. LeBron's still chasing. He chasing a championship in LA. He know if he come to the Lakers and he don't win a championship in LA, they gonna hold that over his head forever. And he knows it. Now that he didn't get AD, well, I ain't got nothing left to chase. You know, I ain't. Well, why? What was this before the trade deadline? You weren't talking about you ain't had nothing enough to chase before the trade deadline. Oh, but you didn't get Anthony Davis, so now you ain't got nothing left to chase. I'm just out here. I ain't got nothing left to chase. My legacy already set, so it ain't about me. It's always about you, chump. It's always about you. Now, LeBron played a great game last night. He did. He played a great game for what he could do. Boston, I felt, fell asleep when it dealt with him. But as a team, they played great. Stevenson played great early. Everybody had their spots where they played great. They played with the vets, but Kyle Kuzma had a lot of open shots. Boston left him open a lot. And the closeout on the 3-point shooting is part of their problem. Whether it was Tatum, whether the guys were wide open on 3-point attempts, which made no sense to me. Why guys were so wide open doing 3-point attempts. And how Boston struggles in that department. I think if Boston lose, that would be their biggest detraction about them, is the fact that they don't close out well on 3-point shooters. And that's not good. Celtics always choke a 20-point lead because they're not a unit. They're not a unit. They got guys playing individually. You know what? There's people that's gonna say different things. They're gonna apply different ideals or methods to what has been said, but without a question of a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, LeBron James saying he got nothing else left to chase just tells you one thing about LeBron. It's always about him. It's never about anybody else, and you're always at fault. Rondo hit the game winner because Rondo is the captain of the team. I mean, it's just simple as that. We know he's trying to pass the buck, trying to say, well, look at what I got. You went and got Tyson Chandler. Brandon Ingram was on there. Kyle Kuzma was there. You wanted to get rid of both of them. Now, let's see what happens the next game. Right. Rondo called the practice and said, we need to get right. And that practice helped. Because if they'd have went into this game without that practice and got everybody back centered, this wouldn't have this wouldn't have never turned out the way it did. They was when they were down 18 points, the Lakers was still fighting. Rondo and the rest of the team wouldn't let them quit. So Rondo runs that team. Rondo's the captain of the team. He's the one that makes sure the ship goes. This is probably Sean, and I'm correct. I'm live, Sean. I said I'm live right now. Yeah. All right. All right. Look. So I like the way Lewis comes in and always comes in with facts that are not true, that are missing pieces. 6-12 without Bron. Was Rondo sitting on the bench with him? How many games Kyle Kuzma was sitting on that bench? Right next to him. Hmm? That's what I thought. OKC making it to the finals? The NBA finals? Man, they must got a hookup on some tickets. Whoever they agent to buy them some tickets to the game, that's gonna be great. Golden State. People are tired of seeing Golden State win. I don't think so. The people were tired of seeing Golden State win. They wouldn't tune in to watch it. Oh, I hope they land in that eighth spot. Oh, please let the Lakers get the eighth spot. And they got to play Golden State in the first round. Oh, I would love that. Oh, I would love that so much. Oh, the NBA won't let that happen. Oh, I'm just waiting on the screw job to happen to the Clippers and everybody else that's ahead of LeBron. Well, you got 30 more games. They got plenty of time to get to the eighth spot. But when you start looking at 7 and 6 and all that, that's gonna take some work. That's gonna take a lot of teams losing, and the Lakers got to be winning. Well, see, here's the thing: the Lakers are an injury-prone team. Kyle Kuzma, he's injury-prone. Rondo's injury-prone. LeBron is well playing hurt, but still. Then you got Brandon Ingram. These dudes are light. One little slight tap, and they might be out for a while. I'm not praying for injuries. I'm just saying they happen. It's a reality. So they got veterans that can come in and ball. The Lakers are actually better than they were before the trade deadline. Getting Reggie Bullock is a definite key, a necessity piece for them. They got two Detroit Pistons players, Pope and Bullock. They got rid of the wrong Reggie in Detroit. Reggie Jackson should have been the one they got rid of, not Bullock. I would have made the Lakers take Reggie Jackson. Why the hell are you giving them Reggie Bullock for this bum that they just sent you? Give us a white guy that can't shoot free throws. What white guy can't shoot free throws? Mark Price turning over in his grave. Mark Price ain't dead. What you talking about? Boston and Golden State. As I predicted a year ago. Oh yeah, you remember when Bobby Portis cost me all that doggone money? Yeah, my notifications has been blank. They haven't sent out any. I just had to talk to you two just about 5 minutes ago. They what? They just start sending them out now? They didn't send any out in the last 4 or 5 videos. Of course, there's people out there that's sabotaging me on purpose. You know, people got their guys on YouTube that work for them. Like they work with YouTube, so they go out and just go ahead and target people accounts and sabotage them. Like, I'm not a super tech guy, so I don't have all the gadgets to catch them all. But you got the academic people. You had the Takashi 6ix9ine people against me, and sure enough, once I talked about 6ix9ine and his baby mom, here come the drama over here. If I was irrelevant, babe, people wouldn't speak to me. If I was irrelevant, babe, you wouldn't be here. Nick Rat, expose Nick Rat. I've already exposed him. I mean, nothing he can say to me makes any sense. I mean, he's good for what he does, but he's so convoluted on theories and percentages, and he lies. It's like so much lie in everything he says. Like all these excuses for LeBron, it's never LeBron's fault, no matter what. It's somebody else didn't do their job. LeBron could be 2 for 19. Well, LeBron can't do it all himself. They wasn't performing, so LeBron tried to put it all on his shoulder. No. Oh, don't take what I'm saying. You know doggone well. I've been saying that I thought that was Jeff Blake. Yeah, calm down. Jenna's married to a woman. Mm-hmm. Yep, they munching the carpet. I don't think I want to even know. Well, I don't look at I don't look at Joy like that. I look at Joy as she's like a little sister type. She's kind of tomboyish. Maybe because I've seen her before. So before she was on Undisputed, I seen Joy Taylor before. No, she's natural. No, she's always been. She blew up like a pepperoni pizza. No, she's got her mom's body. No, she's got those grandma boobs. Yeah, Joy was a basketball player. She was an athlete. She was completely on the level of a playing sports, tomboy. She has big feet. She wears a size 9.5 for boys. Yeah, she's big feet. Her toes are about this long, dude. I kid you not. It's Bigfoot. Joy is like 5'4", 5'5". Yeah, those her feet. She'll trip people up with them big old feet. They can't find shoes in her size. Them big old feet she got. She's short with big old feet. She got them Jason Taylor feet. She got them big old hands and big old feet. That big old head and that little body. No, Shannon wouldn't. He never hit Joy. That's like too. That's like out of Shannon's class. Shannon like white girl. Well, Jenny Taft was better at the job than Joy. Period. Jenny's more seasoned. She's more experienced with being a moderator, dealing with Skip. Jenny Taft knows her way around doing this. She has way more experience, so she's more seasoned than Joy. Joy just kind of was like, "I'm here to be cute and go through the motions." Jenny's always working. She's going through notes. She's she's lounging it up. Joy barely had any notes in front of her whatsoever. She just read the teleprompter. She never really jumped in and had anything to say. And when they did give her the floor, she just couldn't talk to save her life a couple of times. And I was like, oh, geez, this is why they don't let Joy talk. I'm like, okay, I get it. They did it to shut me up. No, on Colin's show, it fits more. It's more of her style. So she gets to have an input and come back and say something on the show. And she has more of a speaking engagement. And it's more about sports, about all around sports instead of just it's Skip and Shannon on the show. And, Joy just was a little stuffy dealing with Skip. Skip could be over the top sometimes, he's overbearing. Sometimes he's having a good day, a bad day. It's not always easy to work with Skip. Well, it was a couple episodes I thought him and Shannon were gonna fight. Well, I'm happy for Doris Burke to get what she's gotten, but I don't think she's super like incredible. I've seen other people do just as good of a job as her. She's probably more knowledgeable about the game, in certain aspects. But she get her question across, and they're so bland. It's like she's almost leading you to the answer. She just leads everybody. What was going through your mind when you hit the shot with the last second? Have you ever thought that this shot right here would be as big as it was? And the second quarter, when you guys were making that comeback, what was there going through your head at that time when you guys were down 18? I mean, it's so basic questions. How did this win feel for you coming back after all the injuries you've had and endured? Oh, this win feel great. It's nothing. It's all dry. So there's nothing really added to it. So don't let LeBron distract y'all with his lies. He's trying to let y'all skate and saying, "Hey, I ain't chasing nothing." Okay, well then sit your butt down. You ain't chasing nothing. Sit your butt down. We don't need you out here not chasing nothing. If I'm the Lakers, I mean, what you mean you ain't chasing nothing? We spent all this money and brought you here for you to not chase something. Oh, my legacy intact. You ain't say that when you signed the contract. If your legacy intact, then stay your butt in Cleveland. What you come to LA for? Cause you chasing something. So you can lie to the people all you want. Trying to chase Kobe, I guess. It is what it is, though. Right. Michael B. Jordan probably dunk on him right now. I don't think LeBron's gonna have to answer to that. Well, yeah, LeBron said that. Said his legacy's intact. He ain't got nothing else to chase. Well, then sit your butt down. Your legacy intact. You ain't got nothing else to chase. Why you on the Los Angeles Lakers? I wish I was there doing the interview. I'll be then. What are you playing for? Why are you in LA if you got nothing else to chase? That kind of don't make any sense. I ain't got no love to chase them. Why are you playing? Everybody in here is chasing something. So if you ain't got nothing else left to chase, you didn't accomplish everything in basketball that you wanted to get, then sit your butt down. Then what you playing for? What we paying you for, Chief? Paying for you to relax and chill and drink wine, get drunk on ours? That what we paying you for? We trying to win a championship. You here to get drunk? Hang out with Jack? Tell Jack Nicholson that. See if Jack won't come slap you. What are you talking about? They have people at the games. This is the Laker game. What are you talking about? He put butts in the seat. Like when nobody butts was in the seat last year. Hmm. I know. Tell me about it, right? But we'll see what happens. Anyway, it's your boy Carcino. I'm out. Don't forget to support the page. Go to the Cash App. $Carcino.